Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do another tutorial for the Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition editor. And this time I, tackled a topic which is way more complex than the usual one, so a little bit more of an advanced topic. It has been asked quite a few times about this already. Custom sounds in the sense of you are able to now play sounds which you were previously not able to use in previous Age of Empires games. Most of them are actually new ones. Some of them I have not really heard while playing the game, so there's quite a huge library available to you of sounds to use, and they can be used for a plethora of purposes. If you want to use sounds, make sure that you first look into this list. If you want to feed your own sounds into the game, you need to convert them to WAM files, and that's a lot more complicated, but this is basically the most straightforward way to do it. To find out the names of the sounds I'm using today, I used a spreadsheet put together by a community member named Steps. I will of course link the guide Steps did on this topic and of course the spreadsheet itself in the description of the video, so you definitely need those tables to find out the names, because the file names itself are telling you not a whole lot. So yeah, I'll just, before I talk too much here, show you what I did here. So the idea is that you are this little merchant and you go to the elephants enclosure here in the far north, and if you stand too close to the fence it will actually annoy the elephant, and after some time the elephant will break out and start to kill you. Then you try to find something to defend yourself with, and then you tranquilize the animal. Let's go with that. Okay, what are the triggers? First of all, sound 1 here. It checks if you're standing on this area, on the area the flag is standing on. Every 2 seconds, this is a timed loop. It plays a sound, and this sound it plays, this is a little bit suboptimal, but oops, the sound event name is play_attack_@elephant. And you can also set a location, so sometimes this is important, other times it is not. So basically it says where the center is, where the sound gets played. I think some sounds, if I remember correctly, are not affected by this, some are, so you can get some really interesting soundscapes with this if you want to. And then I changed the variable elephant annoyance by once every time you stand here, so every 2 seconds. Then once the variable elephant annoyance is equal to 5, elephant's ownership gets to player 2, and the attack moves around here, and also change the HP, but that's not important. And then to get the weapon, you use this trigger here, objects in area 1 merchant, like basically the same thing as last time. It's timed, you play this sound, this time it is play_drop_halberd. I have not heard this sound anywhere else in the game, at least not that I remember. So this is one of the examples of all of the cool sounds you can find in there. And then of course I changed the search weapon variable by 1, and as soon as that is on 3, you equip your hero with a weapon. In this case you just replace your merchant with a, let's say, halberd, since we had the halberd sound. So that's that. So first of all, we're going to admire the wonderful model of the war elephant in Age of Empires 2D, and annoyed a little bit by that. Now let's switch color here. So we want to find a halberd. There we go. And boom, there we go. So got the sounds, and just a little stupid but fun idea of what you can do with that. So of course there are basically infinite ways you can use sounds, whatever fits you best. You can use it to compose music if you really want to. You can link it to custom technologies, which I showed you earlier on, where you would basically train invisible objects which have no creation sound, but then you could give specific text specific creation sounds, so you would click on it and then they would hear what you did research there. And yeah, these are just some examples. I'm pretty sure you can come up with way more things on the spot. So for now, this has been all here for the small introduction to using sounds in the editor of Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. I hope you could take something valuable out of this little lesson here today. And yeah, I would like to thank you for being around. Thanks for watching the video, and see you around the next one, and goodbye.